question is, how did you choose your name, and what names were you thinking about using, and why? Alright, so obviously, my name is Brandon. That was not the first name I decided to go with. I originally started off with Adrian, which, totally forgot was my cousin's name. So, my aunt, well, one of my aunts wasn't too thrilled about that. Because it was just first coming out and she just wasn't having it. But that got chosen. Okay. That got chosen because of my ex. Okay, why can't I get my hat on? Whatever. My ex and I were just going through some names. We were dating at the time, but we were going through some names. So I needed something. And I was kind of wanting something gender neutral. So that was the first one that I heard that I liked. So I just went with that. And I went by that for 6 months, I'm gonna say. And it just wasn't working for me. So I was sitting outside with a friend and one night, and I was like, okay, I gotta tell you, this name thing isn't fitting me. Gotta figure out a new one. And we went through tons of names. She tried to call me Arnold, which wasn't working. It definitely was not gonna happen. So I was like, okay, I'll ask my parents. Let them have some input on it, because I just kind of threw this on them. I won't say with no indication, because there was plenty of indication, but just kind of threw it on them with a name and everything, and no questions asked. So I asked my mom, and she's like, well, probably would have named you Brandon. So I was like, okay. I asked my dad, completely separate days that I asked them. And he's like, I would have picked the name Brandon for you. And I mean, it's pretty close to my birth name. So, I mean, it's kind of why I was avoiding it to begin with. Because it was so close and stuff like that. But, I always responded to Brandon. Like, there were 2 Brandons in one of my classes, one of my senior classes, and every time the teacher called one of their names, I was responding, and they're like, they would just keep giving me a weird look or whatever, and I'm like, oh, you didn't say my name. Just an interesting time. But yeah. And before I finally settled on it, I was looking up definitions, like name meanings or whatever. And I liked the meaning of the name Brandon. And it just kind of fit with my personality, I guess. And y'all can look it up and interpret that as you will. But yeah. So I chose Brandon because, I mean, I had always responded to it. My parents liked it. They liked it a whole lot better than they liked the name Adrian. And to run away from my birth name.